Just wanted to come on here today and give a word of encouragement. I know many of you are struggling right now, being faced with some really difficult things, and you've found yourself very discouraged and hopeless and just not really knowing what to do. But I want to bring you some scripture today real quick, and I'm going to make this short. But when David was coming back after 3 days from Ziklag, him and his men got back to their camp, and they realized quickly that they had been plundered, and all their wives and children and all of their belongings, were stolen. Now, they didn't kill them. They didn't kill the people. They just took them captive. And so at that point, David and all of his men just wept until they couldn't weep anymore. And they were so discouraged that they thought about even stoning David. They were ready to kill David. And so David, what he had to do, because he was just so broken and so weary, he had to stir himself up in the Lord, the scripture says. And today we are faced with such hardships, and whether it be job loss or financial difficulty or a sick child or, poverty, we're faced with death, a loss of a child, all those things, I have faced, and I know many of you have faced. And I just want to encourage you today that no matter where you're at in your walk, stir yourself up in the Lord. Get your eyes off of what you're facing. And I know that can be really hard, and sometimes we become hard-hearted and cynical when we are faced with hard things, and we become callous, and our prayer can sometimes even be getting very sarcastic. And if that's you, if you're discouraged today, I just want to encourage you to put your eyes upon Jesus. He's the author and finisher of our faith. I believe that this world is just a test, and it's here to prepare us for what's to come. It is the world to come, which is the millennial kingdom and the millennial reign of Christ. And you want to find yourself in a good position and learn to, when these afflictions come, when these trials come, to allow them to do the work of God in you. Let it purify you. Let God speak to you and work on your heart, and press through to those times and begin to look at Yeshua, look at Jesus and what He done. He is our example. He is the one that we want to shadow and mimic our lives after. And when we will get our eyes off of our problems and fix our eyes upon Jesus, upon Yeshua, then our burden becomes lighter. The weight is more tolerable, even though it doesn't make things just disappear and problems disappear, but it gives us a strength to endure. I hope this helps today. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. Shalom.